guys? It's Ultra Door TCG, and this is my first video ever. So if you're seeing this, maybe like, subscribe, do all the notification stuff. I don't know. Anyway, today I'm gonna play a little Jolteon. I'm 33. I'm from Indiana. I've been playing Pokemon since base set. I got a base set Charizard, not first edition, so don't come at me with that. But I got all my cards from when I was a kid. I played when I was a kid competitively, won a lot of tournaments, got second in a lot of tournaments, which was frustrating. But I beat adults when I was like 10 to 12 years old, which was pretty cool. And then I joined the Navy, you know, had some kids. Now I'm back home, and during this pandemic, started playing Pokemon like the rest of y'all. So I've got some stuff I'm trying to play here. We're going to play some Jolteon, and then let me know how you feel about it. Give me a comment, whatever you feel like, and let's get started. Let's look at the list. All right, looking at the list here, it's a pretty standard Jolteon list. I'm not sure whoever first played Jolteon, but it makes a lot of sense. So you got a couple Galarian Zigzagoon. I got 2 in here, and some scoop up nets to go with that. You've got 4 Jolteon V, 3 Vmax. Never really have a problem getting the Vmax, so I only play 3 instead of 4. Got 4 Sobble, 4 Drizzle for that shady dealings, of course. I'm playing the 60 HP Sobble. You know, there could be an argument for playing the other one, and I would entertain it, but because I'm not playing Tower, and at the same time I'm not going to be rapid or keep calling. I'm not going to keep calling for any Rapid Strike energy or Pokemon. So we've got the Inteleon Shady Dealings. We got one of those. We got 2 of the Inteleon with quick shootings, and you guys know what those are for. That's to ping the bench with the quick shooting. The Shady Dealings, go get a couple of trainers. With the first Shady Dealing with Drizzle, you get 1 trainer. And then we've got some things to find. We've got the Energy Search. Got 1 of those just in case we really need energy at a time, which is important. We've got 3 Evolution Incense, so we can go get our Jolteon VMAXs, Drizzles, and Teleons. We also have 4 Level Ball, which will help us go get those Sobbles and Drizzles, and even a Zigzagoon if you need to do some bench damage real quick to get your 100 and 100. And then 4 Quick Ball, 3 Scoop Up Net, 4 Path to the Peak, because if you can play Path to the Peak, man, why not? You've got Shadow Rider running out there. You've got, you know, Duraludon. You've got Glaceon. You've got, you know, what else you got? Zamazenta. You got to worry about that Dauntless Shield. And then I've got 2 Boss's Orders, which, you know, we can do damage to the bench, so it's not always important, but sometimes you got to use them. 2 Cheryls, because if you can Cheryl, it's 1 energy attachment with the Elemental Badge. Cheryl, bro. If you can Cheryl, get a Cheryl in there. We got 4 Marnie. Let's Disruption and get some cards. We got 3 Professor's Research, so we can go get dump our hand in C7. We got 3 Elemental Badge. We only play 3 VMAXs, so why would we need to play more than 3 Elemental Badge? If we prize 1, we should be all right. We're only really going to play 2 Jolteon VMAXs most of the time anyway. 4 Speed Energy, because that gets us 2 extra cards and gets our attachment and lets us attack. But we play 4 of those, and then we play 3 Regular Energy, obviously, because Phantom Waves exist. You know, Duraludon exists. Things like that. Duraludon VMAX, which shuts off your the ability to attack if you have any special energy. So we've got a really good list here. I'm very excited. We're going to do 100 to the bench. We're going to do 100 to the active. And we're just going to start sniping, because sniping is one of the best things you can do in Pokemon. So let's go on the ladder, and let's see if we can get some dub. All right, let's go on the ladder with Jolteon and see how this goes, because I haven't played for a minute. Brand new ladder I haven't even messed with. 7-game win streak with Jolteon the last time I played, so I guess we'll see. All right, let's call Tails, because it never fails, clearly, and it failed. That quick. It's that quick. Alright, what we got to start with? Okay, we got a Zigzagoon start. So, PTCGO is already punishing me for not playing for a while. So, Zigzagoon start in this deck. So many better starters. Okay, well, we're playing Rayquaza. Of course, Mary, Rayquaza, Match Made in Heaven. That's they were created together. They're like the Adam and Eve of the Evolving Skies set. All right, let's see. Okay, Zeraora. Okay, we got some spice. A little bit of spice for fall, and a Cricketune. All right, well, I don't think it could go much better for my opponent right now. They got maybe 1 more Mary. They didn't get the Mary. That's good. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got a Marnie, we've got a Path. Let's go ahead and Path it. I wouldn't normally do it this early, but I kind of have to. And then I got a Marnie, because this hand is great if I had some good things with it, and currently I've got nothing with it. So let's go ahead and Marnie. All right, we've got a Sobble that's not loading, but that'll be all right. I can do double Sobble. I'm gonna have to get rid of the Evolution Instance, I think, and just go get the Jolteon because I need to have a Jolteon VMAX next turn. I can't be messing around. All right, and this hand is, I mean, we got a Professor's Research left, and that's it. So, got to pass back over, man. My opponent's getting the cheese so far, man. They've got a great setup. Mine's not terrible, but an energy drop would have been sweet. You know, maybe an air balloon, something like that. But we'll see. Let's see what we get. All right, so I turned off their Azure Pulse, which is pretty cool. They still have their Flaffy. I mean, I think they can take a knockout on the Zigzagoon, which is cool, but it's not. I mean, it is what it is with the Zigzagoon. I can take out all their Flaffies. If I can, I mean, I'm going to research next turn, obviously, and then maybe get some damage on their Flaffy, if I can. And then from, okay, see, like they put an air balloon on the Flaffy, so this is the right one to go after. That's the one. And they're going to, he is Azure Pulsed. Oh, yeah. He knocked my path out. Maybe I should pay attention. You know, I hear about people saying these streamers really say, like, hey, by the way, like, I missed something because I'm talking to the camera, and here I am doing the same thing. This lo-fi hip-hop I thought would be a little bit more lit. But, I mean, I'm not really trying to hear, what is that, like an accordion or something? Wasn't expecting to hear an accordion. So they got an Azure Pulse off. They're getting ready to evolve another Rayquaza, get another Azure Pulse off. He attached to the Mary. That was a little bit sus for me. Alright, well, this is a Scoop Up Net's a pretty good top deck, because then I can pick up this Zigzagoon, but I'm asking a lot here. I'm going to put 10 on the Flaffy, and then we're going to research and hopefully have something good here. We need a lot, but we can, it's not like it's impossible to get. Okay, so we got the Speed Energy. Let's go ahead and add that. Okay, we've got a Drizzile. Let's go. So we need an Elemental Badge. I'm not going to Drizzile change because I'm not a monster. But I will probably Drizzile again just because, like, I've got it and I might need something. But we're going to see. I'm going to set down another Jolteon here. And then I'm going to Evo Incense and go get the Jolteon Vmax, which is, I'll take, man. I'm getting ready to do some damage. Alright, so we're going to hit this there. We're going to, do we need anything else right now? I don't think we technically need anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and Max Thunder Rumble, knock out their Flareon on the, or their Flaffy on the bench. Do 100 to their Rayquaza and start setting up some, getting rid of, the quicker I can get rid of some of his setup stuff, you know, his support Pokemon, the better. He just evolved into their Flaffy. So he's going to build up a Ray on the bench, I think. That's probably his plan. Still hasn't seen a Fire Energy, which is great of a start as he got, not seeing a Fire Energy. Okay, he just took out an Elemental Badge. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't go Evolution Incense and get, he's dropping a lot of resources. That's why I didn't Evolution Incense and go get a, anything else there, because I figured, hey man, I might have to go get an Elemental Badge. There might be a lot of things I need to get. And a lot of people with these Drizzile chains, they find out real quick that, man, things just don't go well. I don't like the Drizzile chain. It's just not for me. But I can go with this Evolution Incense. I can get, well, you know, kind of. He's got 19 cards left in his deck. See, this is the thing about this deck. I was really excited about Rayway when the Evolving Skies came out. I was like, hey man, like there's gonna be some pretty cool shit coming out of this set. It's cool, pretty cool stuff coming out of the set. And I'm like, hey man, I'm really excited about Rayway. It reminded me of the old one from back in the day. And we top decked the Elemental Badge. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you got to think about, like, ain't God good. That's all I'm saying. Ain't God good. Ugh. And we got the Drizzile off the Speed Energy. This is the thing about the Jolteon. It's so efficient, man. Like, honestly, like, it's the most efficient deck, I think. Just because you get everything you want all the time. It's very rare that you don't get the things that you want in this deck. So, what do we have? Do we even have a draw supporter? We don't. I'm going to grab a Marnie out. I don't want a Marnie because, honestly, they don't have anything. I'm going to get a Cheryl out. That'll be fun. Okay, let's go ahead and get this Cheryl. Let's put an Elemental Badge on the bench. Let's Evolution Incense. We're going to go get another Vmax. We're going to put him down. Okay. Okay. This is what I like to see, baby. You know what I mean? I could have bossed and took out the and brought out the other guy, but I'm going to go ahead and path now. Okay, we're going to scoop up the Galarian Zigzagoon. We're going to put it back down. We might see a scoop here because losing support Pokemon in this deck is like the hardest thing. Like, you literally can't get anything done. And then we're going to go ahead and grab out this Quick Shooting Inteleon. And then we're going to retreat into this Jolteon. And if he can pull off enough to knock out my other one, I'll be fine. I'm just going to... Let's do it here. Alright, well now he's got no Flaffy, no Mareep, and he's stuck with a Zeraora, a Kricketune, and 2 banged up Rayquazas. And he's got 18 cards left in his deck. Now, he just attached a fire to his bench. That's his attachment for turn. So the most he's going to be able to do is 80. Which isn't great. I mean, I guess if he has a Rose, he might be able to Rose to the bench. But he's also... Well, okay, he's got a Scroll of Flying Dragon, which is a funny tech. I mean, it's not bad because you get to... I think you just do like 90 to 2 bench Pokemon or something like that. Yep, there's the victory. See, it's that quick. I mean, honestly, with even with a semi-crappy start with Jolteon, you still see how quickly we can get the dub. Like, it's super easy. So, let me go play a couple more games and let's see if we can get some more dubs. That puts me at 8 in a row with this deck. And I mean, there's been a drop-off since the last time I played, but that's 8 in a row. So, let's keep it going. All right, let's get another one. See what we can find on the ladder. This is a lot better one. I like this one a lot better. We'll lo-fi while we play some Jolteon. Alright, let's see what we got here. Didn't get the call. I think they get everything. Let's see. I'm going to put Jolteon out, obviously. When you're starting with this hand, it's kind of how you need to start. Alright, I'm going first. So I think the best thing to do is level ball. Get a Sobble. Alright. Alright, we got that down. I don't think I have to worry about Path to the Peak with this one, so... Let's go ahead and click done. Let's see what happens. Kyogre. This is like a meme deck, right? Like, this is a meme deck. The Kyogre with Cragganol and maybe Volcarona V. Well, we do have weakness on them, so we would do one-shot them when they're in the active, so that's pretty cool. And I think it takes a minute for them to set up, so... Be interested to see how this one goes, because I don't really know. I haven't played this Kyogre. It's been a while since I played PTCGO, so I think we just win here if we can get an energy. Let's do that. Let's Drizzile. Let's see if we can get. I'd like to get a trainer. If we can get an energy, we're gonna research. If we can get an energy and a Vmax off this, I think we just win. So I guess we'll see. I don't want to get rid of the Zigzagoon, so I'm going to go ahead and ping him twice with the Zigzagoon. I know that seems a little redundant, but I mean, honestly, like, I got to do it. Just because we'll see what happens. So if I get the Vmax, okay, I got the energy. I did not get, oh, okay, I got the Vmax. I think that's game. Let's see. There we go. Yep. This is how easy it is. I mean, when you have weakness on your side, I guess you can just get these easy dubs. So that was a quick one, guys. I mean, let's do another one because obviously that one's a little quick. I mean, what is that, 2-minute match? Like 2.5 minutes? Like, I'll take those every single time. I'll take those easy dubs because I mean that just gives me more points, gets me more stuff on the ladder here, get some more some goodness. So you know, I'm not mad about that. As you can see, I barely played. I got a 9-game winning streak with this deck. But I barely played the ladder because, like, this is star 1, the first level, and I'm still sitting here, you know, at 70 lightning bolts. So, all right, let's get one more. Let's see if we can get another good one. Let's see if we can get one. I mean, so far I think I have like 10 minutes of content because these matches are quick on the ladder. So, let's see what we got here. We're gonna call Tails because Tails never fails, obviously. I mean, everybody knows that. And it's Tails. I ran his heads. It failed. I get to go first, though. Hey, man, what deck are we playing where I get to go first? That's wild. But I'm going to take it because I ain't mad about it. All right, we've got a Jolteon start. We've got a level ball for a Drizzile, or for a Sobble. We've got one. This is, unless we get Marnie out of this because I'm talking too quickly. This looks like a great start for us. So, and we're going first. Man, Jolteon's tough. It only does 100 twice, but you see the power in stacking up, and whenever you snipe, the power is just in sniping, man. I'll snipe all day, dude. This is it. All right, our opponent is still selecting their starting Pokemon. They have a basic, but I guess they have another basic they don't want to play. Okay, we're not putting any more on the bench. We'll get the Zigzagoon on here in a minuto. All right, let's go ahead and speed lightning. Whoa. All right, well, that's a weird one. We're going to, let's go ahead and quick ball away Inteleon, and let's go get Sobble. This is a very, very peculiar start here because we don't have, we got the energy drop, which was decent, and then we're going to quick ball away a quick ball. This gives us an out to 2 Drizzle next turn, and we still have a Zigzagoon, and we still have a Jolteon VMAX, so this gives us a decent amount of stuff here, and we're just going to pass for turn. And I dropped my hand down to 4 cards, so maybe that gives me a little bit of Marnie proof, but if that's all they got, we'll get Marnied, and then we still have a lot of outs to Drizzle. We still have a lot of outs to get in the Jolteon VMAX, so it's not a huge deal if we lose the Incense, the Level Ball, the Jolteon VMAX, and the Zigzagoon. We'll manage, okay? See, that's my favorite thing about rappers. Okay, now, I don't know if he's just being upset. I don't know what's going on here, if he just left. But I told you, these games, they happen quick. So I'm going to go ahead and do 10 damage here because, literally, why not? And I'm going to get a Drizzle. And I'm going to Shady Dealings. I'm either going to get a Quick Ball. Let's see. I got a couple things I can get here. I can't get the Quick Ball yet. Okay, would you like to search your deck for a training card? Yeah. We're going to go get the Elemental Badge. Honestly, I think that's the best call here. Got the Elemental Badge. All right. We'll take that. And then we have the Evolution Incense, so do we need anything else? Let's Evolution Incense, because, there's no point in not doing it. Let's go Drizzle, and I think maybe just, I know we lose the Stadium Battle if we path too early, so I'm a little worried about pathing first. I got 4 of them, but they probably play enough stadiums that, well, I don't see anything else to get here. I can level ball for another Sobble. Let's do that, because honestly, I don't think I need to go and get the quick ball right now or the stadium. I would much rather them play the stadium first so that I win the stadium more. But I'll go ahead and get this Sobble because we're getting ready to research this whole hand away. So you can't be mad about this. And once they see this, they're gonna be like, why is this happening to us? Okay, this deck, dude, this deck is just one of those decks, man. I will play this deck forever just because of how much fun it is, dude. When this thing sets up like every time, man. It's such a streamlined list, and I realize you only do 100 damage to an active and 100 to, so I'm gonna let him get one of these off. All right, we're gonna see what he does here. He's gonna get one of these off. Which, can't be mad at the guy. Is he still dead drawn? Okay, there's a Marnie. Now, we lost a pretty impeccable hand, but this gives us a chance. He's only got one of these, so he'll get one of these draws off of the Underworld Door, and he can't even put it on himself unless he can get a switch out. So he's got a lot of to do here. And we still have the Path to the Peak. We have a Research. We have a Zigzagoon, which we have a Zigzagoon down, so that's not a big deal. I would love for him to play Stadium this turn, just because if you put... Oh, he's Crobatting, man. Playing at my locals, everybody plays Shadow Rider, and it's a good deck. I know this deck really well because I've faced it so many times. I have all the cards to make it, but because everybody plays it on my locals, I'm like, I don't want to play the same thing. So he's getting ready. So he put down an Articuno, didn't have the energy to actually do the ability. That's a rough one. and then he maxed Geist. Like this, you know, I feel bad for the guy, honestly, because truth be told, like he put out his training court. That's cool. That means we win the stadium war. We're going to path to the peak right now. We're going to go ahead and get that out the way. All right. We have a Crobat on the bench. We can research. We can Crobat. We can also level ball to get a Drizzle, and that will get us maybe some quick shooting. Let's do that. Let's get some quick shooting, because if I do that, I mean, I get a lot going here. So let's get some quick shootings. I want a quick shooting so bad. That's what I need. You know what? I don't even need that. I'm just going to boss up a Crobat, and I'm going to do 100 to him and 100 to the bench. Honestly, because that sets up a lot of good numbers for me. I could have went and got the quick shooting. I didn't want to get the quick shooting, and the reason why is because what if next turn I need to get another elemental badge, or I need to go get another Jolteon? I don't think there's a lot going on here. I think this looks like Scoop City, or it's going to be Soup City, or, you know, I think right now I'm like a scoop up net away from knocking out or a quick shooting away from knocking out this Calyrex on the bench. They've got no path to the peak. They've got no abilities. Man, path to the peak in this deck, man, it just gives you so many win cons. Like, you can knock out. Shadow Rider can't use Max Geist, and that's like its main draw engine, and it helps to put extra energies on, so you like just slow it down, man. You slow it down. But I think this next turn, I might. What's he gonna put out here? If he puts up, see, that doesn't matter because. Okay, he's gonna Marnie. I still do the same damage to the active, I actually think that actually hurts him, because even if he gets to bump the stadium, now he's putting the energy on the one on the bench maybe, and he can't Max Geist to himself. It really hurts him, I think. Okay, gets him another Shadow Rider, so that at least gets him something on board. But is he gonna be able to bump this? Is he gonna be able to bump the stadium? Nope. There's the victory. See what I mean, man? These ones really go quick with this deck, because if you can get set up, which this deck just sets up quickly, you just end up taking easy dubs, man, all day. And I'm here for it, man. I'm here for easy dubs every single time. And if anybody has any issue with it, you come find me, because you guys can. If you want to play me on the ladder, Ultra Joy, just scoop every time. I'll take the free wins. Listen, I'm just kidding. I do want to learn how to play some of these decks, so I got to play test. But other than that, I mean, the ladder's the worst place to play test. But here we go. Listen. Like, we just went from. I had 7 wins in a row with this deck. Then I picked it back up a month later almost. 3 more wins in a row. Now, I realize we got a couple of Scoop Cities in there, but I'm going to work on getting some more for you guys. This is going to be a quick video. This is my first video. If you guys want more with this deck, hit me up. I'll actually do another one on this deck, because I will play this deck forever. But hit me back, and this is your boy Ultra Joy. Like, subscribe, notification bell, leave a comment. Tell me you like me. Tell me I'm pretty. Tell me you wanna learn from the man. Just kidding. All right, love you guys. Peace. Good kisses.